Today we're learning the right way to do something you've been doing wrong your whole life. Cleaning your ears. Everybody thinks you're supposed to clean your ears with Q-tips, but it says right on the back of the box, do not stick this in your ear.
Actually, like shoving things into your ears, hurting your eardrums?
Shoving things in your ears is bad. That's a good rule of thumb, is shoving things in your ears are bad, but let's see what we can get.
I guess we'll just...
My big problem with this is I feel like it leaves a bunch of little tiny,
little cloth specks? You know,
little fuzzies in my ear. Well, that's certainly disgusting. Getting anything?
I got pretty clean ears, I think.
You got clean ears?
I think I might have actually cleaned my ears the other day.
Oh man, you're on top of it. Have you ever used this method before?
Oh, of course not.
No?
No.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna need you to lay your head down on the table.
Wow.
When there's not a bottle there. Alright, go ahead, lay your head down on the table there.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should take these off.
Maybe you should take those off. Let me just get a little shot in there.
Oh!
Oh. That's good, but you need to let it sit.
Oh, okay. How much are you gonna pour in here?
Just a little bit. Trust me, I read this on the internet.
Oh!
Alright, now let it. Oh my god. Oh! Do you hear bubbling?
I do hear bubbling, but that might just be my blood pressure, actually.
No, that's the sound of clean. I thought the towel might be necessary for whatever comes out. I don't know what's gonna come out.
Maybe a earwig.
Did you know that's an old wives' tale?
That is a myth, actually. They do not like ears.
And thank God.
Right?
What a horrible old wives' tale. Who came up with that?
And why are they called earwigs if they don't like ears?
Be good, children, or the wigs will crawl in your ears.
I'm flipping.
Okay, I don't see anything on my towel.
I'm not seeing immediate results. Maybe this is like a thing you do every day to really deep clean your ear.
A lot of people do this. It's a common thing. Personally, I've never gotten major results from it, and I think that's because it just sounds like it's working.
You know, I think it's like when you take a shower, you can just tell it's clean. Like you get a rinse out, the water goes in, it comes out, it just feels clean.
It feels clean.
Feels clean.
Well, it's hydrogen peroxide. It's rubbing alcohol. You put it on everything. Tried and true. Let's get a little wilder. You ever heard of ear candles?
That's like when you put the wicks in your ears and you just use your earwax, right?
Kind of. Ear candles, you stick in your ear, you light them up, and I guess wax drips out of them. I've never seen the internet so divided on a topic either. Half of the things I've read swear they work, the other half say they don't do shit. I mean, it is a 50-50 split.
Maybe it's what's the word I'm looking for here? Placebo?
Hoax. Placebo. Could be a placebo, could be a hoax. The good news is we're gonna try them today.
Oh man.
This packaging, they're very careful not to make any medical claims. The instructions are relax, unwind, enjoy. Guideline for use: protect the hair, the clothing, whatever. Light the big end, place the little end in your ear, get in a yoga pose.
Relax.
And relax.
Yoga's so relaxing.
Yoga's very relaxing.
Don't try this at home.
Consult your physician before use.
Don't put fire near your head at all, ever.
Well, that's why I'm kind of hoping. It needs to be on camera, but I think we're kind of gonna have to
touch wicks.
We're gonna have to touch wicks, yeah.
Light me up, Scotty. You know, it sounds amazing. Let me just tell you, it sounds great.
Well, that could be the whole hoax of this thing.
It sounds like it's getting results, but it might not be actually getting results.
What do you think is the principle here? It just heats up the ear and softens the wax?
Maybe you're supposed to go in with Q-tips afterwards to really just get that residue out.
No, I read on the Q-tips you're not supposed to stick those in your ears.
I read from common sense you're not supposed to put fire in your ears either.
That's a good point, but I'm willing to do anything to get my ears clean. What a crazy ass concept.
How do you know when it's done?
They said something about that.
Is it when I'm done relaxing?
Stop burning 4 inches from tip. I mean, we could be here all day at this rate. Do we need an ashtray? What's gonna happen to this thing?
Are you willing to sacrifice the table?
Yeah, have you seen this tablecloth? It's seen some shit.
So how am I looking though?
Honestly, we look cool. We look really cool.
If I start feeling the heat coming to my fingers, do you think I'm good?
Oddly enough, I feel it on my shoulder, kind of like we're around a campfire. And it sounds like we're around a campfire.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
I love it.
It's calming.
It's very calming.
The fire is more relaxing than the actual relaxing poses.
I can feel myself becoming unwound.
I think I'll go until I really start burning my fingers. Anything for clean ears.
I'm really curious how this thing ashes. You know,
I can hear yours through mine, like a little background burn.
You know, so can I. Yours is like a crackle.
Yeah, mine's cracking a lot. Does that mean it's cleaning well, or cleaning not at all?
I don't know. Yours is crackling, mine is sizzling. Significantly different fire noises. Oh, mine's really starting to smoke.
Maybe yours is working well. It's got more fuel.
Oh my god, there's instructions on the inside?
What?
Well, I didn't know that.
That's gotta be just the warnings that they give you after you're done.
Use caution when working with fire. Fair enough. I don't know, I want them to work. I want these things to work.
Did you ever see those kids growing up when you were in like middle school and like grade school even that had like the really nasty ears, earwax pooling out? I didn't want to be one of those kids.
What kids were you hanging out with?
Oh, I said nothing about hanging out, but them grade schoolers, they don't take care of themselves like they do now.
They're too young for ear candles. They don't know how to relax and unwind. So this thing better be filled with wax when I pull it away.
Maybe it's burning away the wax.
Doesn't it go down the tube though?
It's like a vacuum force almost.
Yeah! It is a vacuum. This is where it's really getting clean in there.
You know, you just gotta see it through to the end. I think I'm gonna let it go all the way into my ear.
Okay, we are getting into some intense crackling.
I think we should call it.
I think we should call it.
We should call it. Wow, we got these things low. I did some hot earwax in there, I'm sure.
How do you feel?
You know, I want to say my ear feels good. I almost want to say I feel uncomfortable, almost setting my ear on fire.
I don't know. I'll give it this. My left ear feels better than my right. I don't see any wax inside. How do you keep your ears clean? Remember, don't stick anything in there.
Don't pour anything in there.
Unless it's a candle.
Then light it up.